Why use exaggeration for laughs in comedy? Have you ever wondered why exaggeration is such a powerful tool in comedy? It's fascinating how taking something ordinary and stretching it to the extreme can create laughter. Exaggeration amplifies reality, turning the mundane into the absurd. This technique generates humor through surprise and absurdity, making everyday situations much more entertaining. When comedians exaggerate traits, situations, or emotions, they highlight the ridiculousness of the subject. For instance, describing a small plane as like a pack of bubble gum with 8 people on it transforms a simple image into something vivid and funny. This kind of distortion makes the story more engaging and memorable for the audience. At its heart, exaggeration creates incongruity, which is the gap between what we expect and what we actually see. This unexpected twist is essential for humor. By pushing familiar concepts to unrealistic extremes, comedians can create a comedic effect that resonates with the audience. Exaggeration also intensifies emotions and reactions. Characters or situations become larger than life, making it easier for the audience to connect. When feelings are presented dramatically, they become relatable yet humorous. This emotional intensity adds depth to the comedy. In practical terms, there are several ways to apply exaggeration in stand-up comedy. One method is amplifying existing traits or stereotypes to absurd levels. This can reveal hidden truths or provide social commentary. Another approach is creating fantastical scenarios that twist normal situations into something ridiculous. Using hyperbolic language or physical expressions can also make stories more vivid and funny. For example, a comedian might describe a tiny dog as the size of a crumb, which adds a humorous visual element. Playing with the scale of things, like making something small seem impossibly tiny or something large seem gigantic, can also elicit laughs. Finding the right balance in exaggeration is key. Too little might not get a laugh, while too much can lose the audience's interest if it becomes unbelievable or offensive. Comedians often test how far they can push their exaggerations to find that sweet spot for maximum humor. From a storytelling perspective, exaggeration brings narratives to life. It adds energy and color, keeping the audience engaged. Many successful comedians use exaggeration not just for punchlines but throughout their storytelling to maintain a lively tone. In essence, exaggeration is a fundamental device in comedy. It heightens reality to absurd extremes, creating incongruity and emotional intensity that lead to laughter. By making characters, situations, and emotions more vivid, exaggeration enriches storytelling in stand-up comedy.